Whoa.
Watch out for the room.
Yeah, you don't wanna go against me, I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk in the 7, take my photo. Fourth quarter, I got drive, boy, I'm solo. Who are you talking to? Bet up the money and bet that I top of you weight. Rain gang every day, slay yo guys. Give me my bread, I don't play 4-5, but I'm back on top when I get my boys. Zeke on a run and he came for noise. Dak with a dot, got hoop on the post. Tavon streaking and he might get ghost like. You don't wanna go against me, I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk in the 7, take my photo. Fourth quarter, I got drive, boy, I'm solo.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Toles back with some Madden gameplay. I want to apologize, for not bringing you guys some gameplay for the past few days. This past week, I kind of got under the weather and wasn't really feeling well, so I wasn't really doing much. I had to, get myself right, make sure I went to the doctor, got checked and everything. But now I'm good to go, feeling a lot better. I was kind of laid up for 4 or 5 days, not feeling well at all. But we're back now, so sorry for the delay. I'll definitely bring you guys more gameplay. I'm getting back in my grind now. And I didn't record a whole lot of gameplay over the time I wasn't posting, but I was playing with a lot of different teams. I probably played with 9 or 10 different teams, so I got a lot of games under my belt now. I wouldn't say a lot, but a good amount of games. So hopefully in the near future, I'll start bringing you guys other teams that I like using aside from the Cowboys. Obviously I use the Cowboys more than anyone else, but I'm still gonna expand now, and then hopefully maybe when these tournaments get going or something like that, I'll start joining them, and then you're kind of forced to pick different teams anyway. So with that being said, let's get into the gameplay. So right here, we're going Dallas, and we're playing Mandingo Delight, who actually I believe is a top 10 player right now in Madden. When I was playing him, though, I think he was 14 or 15. I think he's top 10 right now if you go check, but as you see, we get an interception on the first play of the game. So anyway, we get the ball now. We're the white Cowboys. He's the blue Cowboys. Just trying to get something going. Want to see what he's doing. Right here, he leaves A wide open down the middle of the field, so we get a big touchdown right there. So that's huge, a pick and then a score on the first play. So back-to-back plays is definitely how you want to start the game. So right here, he's coming out, running some crossers and everything, pretty much got it bagged up, nothing really open, and we get a nice sack with Everson Griffin. So right here, just running my inverted cover 3 right now against him. I feel like it's a good defense to stop this specific formation. Not every, formation this play play would stop, but I like it versus this formation just because of the routes out of it. The slot fades, the corner routes, the wheel routes, and stuff like that. So right here on a 3rd and 17, he tries to throw a couple crosses, throws a slant to Cooper and gets it. So now he's on a 4th and manageable. I'm assuming he's going for it. So he no huddles right here, which is expected of him. He's flipping formation. Not too sure what he's going to throw. So I'm kind of just trying to play by the sticks. I don't really want to play too deep because I think he's just going for the first down. And right here, he tries to throw it deep. I don't know why, to Michael Gallup, and we get a nice pick with Chris Westery, who obviously I'm bringing you guys his gameplay a little late. But he's actually no longer on the Cowboys roster, at least in Madden. I don't know if he's on the practice squad or not. I haven't took the time to go check that yet, but he's not on in the Madden roster anymore right now after the week 1 update, which now, in the near future, there'll be the week 2 update. So right here, he tries to send the house. I just throw my nice swing route to Zeke Elliott right there. He was too late getting out there with his user. And now we're down to the 16-yard line. So like I said, great way to start the game. It's a top 100 opponent, so I'm definitely just trying to focus up and get the win, just, good content purposes.
Watch out for the room.
Right here, just play straight man, hit Amari Cooper in the back of the end zone, and we get a nice touchdown right there. He tried to send the house again. That's definitely not going to work versus the Cowboys receiving core. Right here, think he's throwing it to the running back. He tries to throw it over here to Blake Jarwin, and I thought we should have, got a pick, but we'll take the knockdown. Right here, get cut off my user, so he throws it to Tony Pollard, and we make a nice tackle right there with Awuzie for a short gain. So now we get him to a 3rd and 7. Just trying to hold him. He obviously can tell I might have audible to cover 2. Not too sure if he's running corner routes or crossers. He tries to throw it over the top right here. I thought we were going to pick it off again, and it went right through my hands. So now 4th down, I'm hoping to get another stop right here. I don't want to get too much, as we're using Trayvon Diggs right here. He is 91 jumping, so, I like using him. We get a nice, he throws it over the top, and that was just a good play by him. Nothing I could do. Touchdown by him. That was a dot, wide open receiver, good read by him. I wasn't expecting him to go deep on 4th down like that. So caught me off guard, and, that's what good play to him. So 14-7 here. I'm trying to see, he's not using Gallup, so we just hit him over the cross for a nice crossing route for a big gain. See, we're 4 for 4 passing already with 2 touchdowns. So right now we're doing well. We're doing well. Right here, as you can see, I don't know if the corner's going out or not, so I'm just going to throw to CeeDee Lamb. Easy, simple read. He has no one out there. He's one guy. So you put a streak in an out route. He either has to drop back and cover the out route. If he covers the out route and comes up, you throw the streak. If he backs up the streak, you just throw the out route because no one else can get out there. So if you don't have 2 guys out there, it's, it's obviously a simple read. Right here, hit the delay fade to Blake Jarwin. Get a nice first down. So now we are, like I said, just driving and percent with some of my basic concepts. We get a nice little first down, CeeDee Lamb right there. Nothing too crazy. I run basic stuff until someone proves they can stop it. Then I'll start getting crazy. As we know, nice bubble to Michael Gallup, and we take it in for a touchdown. So that's big right there. 21-7. We get ball at half 2, and it's just starting the second quarter. So right now we're in great shape. Tries to run with Tony Pollard. I really don't know why he doesn't run with Zeke. I know Pollard's faster, but Zeke is still speed is a lot, but Madden is starting to get to a little bit where speed isn't everything. And Zeke is obviously he's one of the best backs in the league, let alone one of the best backs in the game. So I don't know why you'd have him out, because he could belly you out in a lot of situations, especially in Madden. So I don't know why he does that. I don't think it's too smart by him. Tries to force it over top right there. I actually wanted to click on Woods, not Westery, but unfortunately we couldn't. We were able to get the knockdown. So right here, he's on the same thing. I see a corner out to the left. That was a good ball by him, not going to lie. And he gets right in bounds down to the 1 yard line. I thought Trayvon Diggs was going to come off because I had a deep third and it was going to let my deep middle take the seam route, but it didn't. And he ended up scoring anyway. So he tries to run up the middle right here, get nothing. So now second down. I'm assuming he's going to do the same thing. I'm playing on the corner because I'm run committing. And we get another tackle in the backfield. So now on the 2 yard line. We're shutting it down. I'm thinking he's going to do the same thing again. I don't think he's going to pass. I definitely just want to stop Zeke on the run. Not too sure. He kind of caught me off guard, and I didn't run commit, and he scores 21, or it's 21-14 now. So, that was just a good play by him. I should have ran commit, but I didn't think he was going to do it 3 times in a row after getting stuck twice. So I was a little hesitant, and unfortunately it backfired on me. So right here, he's not playing, the purples deep, so I'm able to hit Michael Gallup over the top again for a nice big gain. So now switching up a little bit, I just was whooping him out of trip tight end. Now I'm coming out in gun bunch. I want to see if he has any defense for this. Right here, not much open, but I'm able to playmaker Zeke up the field, and we're able to catch it for a nice first down right there. We're 10 for 10 passing, so as you can see, we're making good reads. We're just throwing it to the open receiver. We're not trying to do too much or anything like that. So again, he plays off Cooper, but I see Jalen Smith can't get out there, so he's doing a nice out route, get a first down. You know what I'm saying? So easy, simple, quick reads. If you could do that, you have a good chance of beating anybody in this game. Now, granted, BS can happen when it comes to Madden, no doubt. Just like any video game, BS could happen. But anyway, we hit Zeke with a nice little table route right there, flat route. We take it in for 6. So 28-14. Like I said, I just want to try to get one more stop because we get ball at half. And then if we could score again and go up 3 scores, the game's pretty much over. Because then I could just run clock. Right here, he tries to hit me over the top with CeeDee Lamb, but we're going to get a nice pick with Trayvon Diggs as we had him in a deep third. He saw he had a couple steps on him, but that's a far throw, and especially this year. It's not like, even if you have Mahomes, it's still tough to make throws like that. Perfect, dime passes and stuff like that. So we'll take that. So now if we can go up 3 scores before half and get ball at half, we're in great shape. So that's definitely the goal right now. Now I see he's running I thought it was some man coverage. He dropped out to be zone. Have Zeke right here, so we hit him, a little later, so he comes back to the ball instead of runs out of bounds on the swing route. Stay in bounds and run clock. Right here. Just run some inside zone with Zeke. Like I said, man, Zeke, for whatever reason, it's tough to stop him in Madden, even though no one touched him right there. Cowboys O-line, is good for the most part, but still. Right here, should have hit Y. I see him on the left side, so as you can see, we go back, and I tried to rack catch it and go up the field. And unfortunately, we just didn't get the animation. So as you can see, we're just drawing up, one of our base concepts. Having basically 3 to 4 levels on the field. It's hard to cover all that. I wouldn't say it's necessarily really hard to cover that, but you just have to make a good amount of adjustments. Most people don't make even some of the top players don't even make some of the most basic adjustments, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say the top players, like the pro Madden players, because they make some very unusual adjustments. But as we had CeeDee Lamb wide open in the back of the end zone, don't know why I didn't throw it. That wasn't smart of me. And we roll out with Dak, and we're actually able to catch the edge and score a touchdown this year, which I'm very happy about. That if you have a quarterback that is mobile, you don't have to have escape artist to run. Now, escape artist still makes you move faster, but you don't have to have it to, run. As we get a nice pick with Trayvon Diggs right here. So now I'm trying to think if I can get one play in field goal range, that'll be huge right here, because then I can get another, cheap score, go up 4 scores, and get ball at half. So game will pretty much be set at that point. Right here, hit Zeke to get up the field. Try to get as many yards as we can, and we get out of bounds. 47-yard line, I'm kind of on the brink, wasn't sure, so I just I think I threw a Hail Mary because I was a little out of field goal range, and we didn't end up catching it. So anyway, we get the ball right here to start the third. So I'm just looking to go up 4 scores right here, however I can. Like I said, if you're going to play off coverage, I'm going to take my checkdowns, I put checkdowns on the field for a reason. It's not like they're like glitchy routes or anything. They're just there for if you don't play underneath coverage, I'm just going to throw it. Now, granted, I don't always throw it even when it's open because I try to look for the big play. But luckily, this was a bad decision right here. I don't know why I threw that. I saw Xavier Woods sitting there. He put the zones drop deep. That was just an all-around bad read on my part. So good play by him. That was my first bad read of the game. Hey, it happens. I'm not saying it should happen, but it does. So right here, with a nice corner out and a nice little click-on catch right there, which was beautiful by him. So right here, got the pick with Anthony Brown. That was huge. I don't know why he tried to force it, and then he makes a nice tackle with Tyron Smith. But like I said, now I'm trying to go up 4 scores again if I can. Right here, should have hit Amari Cooper. Don't know why I didn't. Trying to playmaker Zeke if I can. And don't really like what I see, so I just dump it to Zeke anyway and try to get a couple yards, if that. And we're able to get a couple yards. Right here, just hit Michael Gallup down the sideline. Saw it open the last play, so I just went to an opposite side of the field, just so the wide side, so I had more room to work with. Do the same thing right here. If he doesn't put a guy out there, I'm going to throw it. Should have threw it again. I don't know why I'm not. And now should have dumped that to Zeke. Luckily, we get to throw out a sack, so it's not a sack. But had multiple guys open, and I'm just, for some whatever reason, I just feel like it's a little close to not forcing it, but it is what it is. Right here, we throw it over the top to Blake Jarwin, and he gets a nice pick. Should have probably passed out it inside. I tried to throw a jump ball, but I ended up throwing it too far with the pass lead, so that's my fault. Right here, he's trying to basic over post dig concept. We're able to get the sack, plus our user was there. I believe we would have had the pick anyway. Right here, accidentally hit click RB. I do that a lot when I'm trying to contain. We're able to hit that. Almost had the pick, but we knock it down, which we'll take the knockdown for sure. And now we're trying to see what we could do. Just throw another deep route, and we were able to get over there with Chris Restory, which we ended up knocking it down, not picking it off. But now 4th and 19. This is pretty much a game for him. If he doesn't somehow get a big play, I think the game's pretty much over. Tries to throw it over the middle, but we're able to get the pick this time with Chris Restory. But, he covers a lot of ground. So, we're trying to run it back if we can. We're able to get outside, and we're actually able to take it to the house with Chris Restory. So that was, definitely, good ball skills to take that back to the house. Now we're 42-14. So, I think game's pretty much over, but he wants to stick around. I don't blame him, though. So, I'm saying you want to fight back. Throw out a sack, I don't really know why he's running 4 verticals too much. He could still try to drive the ball down the field, but, 6 interceptions does not help. Tries to force it again deep, and then we're able to get the pick. I don't know why I didn't jump right away and get the pick, but we called it off the tip, which was good. So, anyway, trying to get a nice return again. And we able to get another pick six with Chris Restory. So, he's just having not a good day. 7 picks, multiple pick sixes is just not good for him. Not looking good. Excuse me. But, things are going in our favor right now, so I'm happy about that. Right here, he's trying to run the ball. Not really too sure why. And like I said, I understand Tony Pollard's fast. And trust me, I want speed in the game too, but I just don't know how you don't play Zeke in the game. It's not like, Tony Pollard is a very good back, actually. And I'm not saying this just because I'm a Cowboys fan. He actually is a very good back. But when he was Zeke Elliott, it's like he's a top-notch back. It's very hard. It's not like, if you put Tony Pollard on the Bears, I think he's a starter on the Bears. So, of course I play Tony Pollard. I just don't know why you don't run Zeke, because in those short yardage situations, Zeke's going to be the one to get you those yards. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, right here, 2nd and 7, he kind of puts 2 guys in one area on the right side, as you guys can see. Throws it up the field, and then we're able to get a pick with Chris Restory, but we were out of bounds. So now start of the 4th. I don't think he's going to stick around for too much longer, but, we're not sure at this point, so I'm just trying to play my game. I'm running just base coverages now. kind of got it under pressure, inaccurate. We're able to get another pick with Anthony Brown. So now, and we're breaking tackles. Now we're taking it. So I'm trying to run it back to the house. You know what I'm saying? As long as Tony Pollard don't catch me, which he can, we're able to run it back, and he just shoestring tackles us. So that was unfortunate. But right here, I'm trying to score one more time if I can. I'm trying to put the 50 clip up. You know what I'm saying? You know, could have went for 2 the last time and got 50, but, you know, we don't want to be too disrespectful. We just want to, you know, go out there, take our points, and do what we can. But if we can score 50, why not try to go score 50? So right here, try to hit him over the top with Cooper. Didn't really get a good, any animation at all. So now, you know, I'm not sure if he's running man again. Might be looking like it. So I'm just going to see what he puts out there, see if he blitzes or whatnot. He doesn't blitz. It's zone coverage, have Y, have X. And we just kind of overthrow it. I didn't get no animation. And this is obviously, like I said, before the one major update or the second major update, this gameplay. So they actually added where you actually get animations now when you possession a rat catch, you know, when you have to extend your arms, which is good. Right here, I was a little late on the dig. Able to get the hit stick, though. He has 8 interceptions, you know, so that's not good. I think he has 6 or 7 completions with 8 interceptions, which is definitely not good. But tries to throw it over the middle right here. And we get a nice user pick with HaHa Clinton Dix, who we also know is no longer on the Cowboys roster. That's how you know this gameplay was a little bit before, probably like, this gameplay was probably, I'm posting now, it was probably like 2 weeks ago. It was like literally, I think, a day or two before week one start, not week one, so probably like 4 or 5 days before week 1 started when like the official roster update came out. So I played this game like a day or two before the roster update where it was like the full 53-man roster. And then most of my other gameplays I think I have coming up are also around that time. And then I think like during the week 1 time frame, and then the rest will be pretty up to date. You know, like I said, I took like a week off from playing because when I wasn't feeling well, I didn't feel like playing Xbox. I didn't feel like doing anything. So, you know, I just kind of took the whole time off. So I kind of had games backed up. I just wasn't able to post them right away. So right here, don't really have much. We just dump it down to CeeDee Lamb right there. Like I said, trying to get one more score if we can right here. You know, I thought he was going to concede, but he didn't. He's playing it out. You know, I respect that, though. I would do the same thing as we hit Michael Gallup for a touchdown. So we put the 50 piece up. You know what I'm saying? I think he ends up conceding right there. So we end up winning 55-14. Good game. You know, Mandingo Delight. He's a top 100 opponent, a tough player. I played him a couple of times already. You know, this is one of our games. I think I beat him with the Ravens. And I'm not sure who else I played him with. But I know I beat him with the Cowboys, the Ravens, and I might have beat him with the Chiefs. But I could be wrong. I might have not used the Chiefs for him. I'm not too sure. But anyway, that being said, please subscribe if you are not. I see like 50% of our viewers are not subscribed. So please, it doesn't cost you anything. Just hit the subscribe button. You know, if you want, turn on post notifications. But even if you don't, the subscription just helps me, grow my channel. Drop a like on the video so we can get, on the popular pages. And with that being said, I'll catch you on the next gameplay.
Wanna go against me, I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk in the 7, take my photo. 4 quarter, I got drive, more I'm so low.